I feel like the intro pretty much says it all about this game, how absurd it is. Like, you're a special forces team and everybody has a ridiculous set of abilities and weapons and backstory and boobs. Ooh, yeah, that looks like protective, doesn't it? It's sort of like when people talk about games, well, people who don't know about games talk about games, they always give these hyperbolic responses about, or hyperbolic descriptions. I don't know what that does. Switch to Omega team. Oh, right, because there's different members of the teams. They always give like hyperbolic descriptions of how over the top games are, and how people who play games are usually like people with very short attention spans who can't really concentrate. You know, there's no quality to games, or no artistic value or anything appreciable about games, even though like there are tons of games. I'll just do this. There are tons of games that, yeah, and she has telekinesis as well as a sniper rifle with an underslung grenade launcher. But they always describe games in a way that makes them sound like there's nothing to appreciate about them, and that the people who like them don't really have an attention span. And like Jericho is pretty much what they mean, even though like, well, even though it's just one game, it's sort of it's like the game that sort of, it's the exception to the rule of how games are made that proves the rule they're trying to say exists, even though it's not an accurate description of most games. I'm going to play as this guy. Oh god. I think he has a melee button or something as well. Look how ridiculous the designs of the monsters are. Nice. But yeah, like games are always made to seem, at least in like mass media, as if they're childish and like overly convoluted and well, maybe not overly convoluted, but like they're designed to entertain people with short attention spans. So we as gamers must have short attention spans, even though the vast majority of games really aren't like that. But like,
I don't want to end up like the other Jerichos, Ross.
Yeah, right. Shut up.
Let that happen.
Is that Steve Bloom?
Says the dead guy.
But like Jericho is that though, which is the hilarious thing. I don't think Christ's sake, I've never played a game this like that I've never played a game that sort of exemplared everything games really aren't, as much as this, or as much as the critics of games. Okay, I'll just finish these guys, I'll finish that floor. Yep, okay, that's ridiculous. I'll just kill this guy. No, it's just not fun to play this. It's really not. But yeah, like Jericho just seems to. Christ's sake, wave after wave. But yeah, that thing that like. Jesus Christ. But that whole thing of like being designed for short attention span, not really making games not really making any sense, and like being just military shooters that aren't very appreciable in any like qualitative way. That seems like Jericho just is that. Okay, so I need to be her. Okay.
That's a kill.
Yeah, this melee doesn't work very well.
Got something for you.
I'm gonna go check out that tunnel. Don't wait up for me.
Oh, sassy.
Area clear.
I guess I'm labouring the point a lot. But yeah, like it's just really sort of dumb. It's overly convoluted. Well, yeah, overly convoluted, I'd say. There's just too much going on at the same time. Oh, and she's got a flashlight as well. Where did she put that? Why did she hold it? In games, it's always better to just focus on like a few things and do them well than have so many things that it makes your game feel confused and overly padded, which is what Jericho feels like. But hey, I've got a submachine gun and a sword, so why am I complaining? At the same time, guys, this is so exciting. I got another guy who has like a minigun for an arm or whatever. So cool. Totally. I'm still on the fence about whether I want to actually play the full game. I don't know how long it is, and it like oh yeah, and it has QTEs as well, by the way. So let's look forward to those. Although kudos to the kudos to developers, like this, from what I can remember. Oh wow, that is pretty cool. Alright, did he just kill me? Kudos to the developers though. Oh, okay. Yeah, QTEs are just as bad as they were. Well, they were just as bad then as they are now. Where is he? Yeah, but I mean, I was going to say kudos to the developers. Like, as absurd as this game is, I don't remember anything like it at the time. So, like, at least they were trying. Although it is, as I was saying, it does sort of exemplify what games, what all the. God damn, piss off! All the things. All the overly cliche tropes and mechanisms of gaming, all the overly cliche elements of gaming. Sorry, I'll rephrase that.
Is there any mechanism for releasing the door?
Once she's done talking. So like all the things that have become overly cliche and predictable at gaming, this game sort of exemplifies before it was a thing, like QTEs and like mediocre gameplay, but absurdly crowded gameplay experience. Wait, why did she step to the side of the door to turn the handle? Alright, and this is the end of the demo. Okay, so that was Jericho. Will we play the full game? I don't know. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.